NATO take to Libya? Look at what you did to Libya to date. Because you are going after one man, you destroy the whole country. So if it brought peace in Norway, it has not brought peace in Africa. And our experience with NATO is not what you have experienced. And therefore, we respectfully disagree with that. This thing of territorial threats, we know them here. We've got an army base here in Botswana. What is America doing here in Botswana? Why is Africa not in American borders? What do you call that? And you come and say imperialism and colonialism is finished. When people expand their territorial expansion through putting military bases at our borders. There's a military base here. A study has been conducted that a fighter jet that moves from that army base to the Union building will not take less than 2 minutes to bomb the Union building. If a war is declared with America, America does not have to assemble any resource from Washington or anywhere else to come here. They are already here. What do you call that? It's democracy. It's free wealth. We must celebrate that and say, no, imperialism is no longer there. It's in our head. We understand what Putin is fighting against because we have it here. Here. What is it doing here? We never went to Asia. We never went to Europe. We never went to America. We are here. We don't establish bases anywhere. Why should you establish bases in military bases in our continent? And when we speak, it's called old-fashioned politics. That they are out of fashion. There's no such a thing as imperialism. When imperialism is breathing on our neck, yeah, we're not going to allow that. We are going to expose that American military base here all the time in the platforms we get and educate our people that this is exactly what Putin is fighting against. America will not allow that. That Russia must go and establish a military base in Cuba with missiles facing the USA. They won't allow that. So we must not be allowed, we must not be asked to accept the things that you will not accept if they were to happen in your countries. And
hello. So not too long ago, the French company Air France decided to suspend all its flights to Niger, Mali, and Burkina Faso to kind of pressure these countries, these Sahel countries, to do the bidding of France. Now, these Sahel countries, most of their flights to Europe is with Air France, you see. So Air France makes a lot of money from them. Now, after a while, when Air France realized how much they're losing, they decided to come back and say, okay, we've cancelled our suspension. And this country told Air France that, you see, where your madness ends, that is where mine begins. We don't want you anymore. And now they are begging. More African countries should be like this. They should be strong and firm in their ways. They shouldn't be pressured by these international companies because they need us more than we need them. We need to realize this. I think it's very important.